Hey guys, TazManiaAhmed and welcome to day 266 of the Quran challenge. Today we'll be starting on new Surah Al-Qiyamah. But before we begin, as usual, we will be reading Surah Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan the accursed. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, most merciful. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise for Allah, Lord of all worlds. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Most compassionate, most merciful. Maliki Yawmiddin. Master of the Day of Judgment. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'een. You alone we worship and you alone we ask for help. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Guide us along the straight path. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Ameen. The path of those you are blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. لا أقسم بيوم القيامة. I do swear by the day of judgment. ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة. I do swear by the self-reproaching soul. أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه. Do people not think we cannot reassemble their bones? بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانا. Yes, indeed we are most capable of restoring even their very fingertips. This refers to the fact that every human being has a unique set of fingerprints. بل يريدون الإنسان ليفجر أمامه. Still people want to deny what is yet to come. يسأل أيان يوم القيامة. Asking mockingly, when is this day of judgment? فإذا برق البصر. But when the sight is stunned. وخسف القمر. And the moon is dimmed. وَجُمِعَ الشَّمْسُ وَالْقَمَرُ. And the sun and moon are brought together. They will both rise from the west and lose their light. يَقُولُ الْإِنسَانُ يَوْمَئِذٍ أَيْنَ الْمَفَرُ. On that day one will cry, where is the escape? كَلَّا لَا وَزَرُ. But no, there will be no refuge. إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ يَوْمَئِذٍ الْمُسْتَقَرُ. On that day all will end up before your Lord. يُنَبَّأُ الْإِنسَانُ يَوْمَئِذٍ بِمَا قَدَّمَ وَأَخَّرَ. All will then be informed of what they have sent forth and left behind. بَلِ الْإِنسَانُ عَلَى نَفْسِهِ بَصِيرًا. In fact, people will testify against their own souls. Their organs will testify against them. وَلَوْ أَلْقَى مَعَاذِيرَهُ. Despite the excuses they come up with. لَا تُحَرِّكْ بِهِ لِسَانَكَ لِتَعْجَلَ بِهِ. Do not rush your tongues trying to memorize a revelation of the Quran. إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا جَمْعَهُ وَقُرْآنَهُ. It is certainly upon us to make you memorize and recite it. فَإِذَا قَرَأْنَاهُ فَاتَّبِعْ قُرْآنَهُ. So once we have recited a revelation through Gabriel, follow its recitation closely. ثُمَّ إِنَّ عَلَيْنَا بَيَانَهُ. Then it is surely upon us to make it clear to you. كَلَّا بَلْ تُحِبُّونَ الْعَاجِلَةَ. But no, in fact you love this fleeting world. وَتَذَرُونَ الْآخِرَةَ. And neglect the hereafter. وُجُوهٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ نَادِرَةٌ. On that day some faces will be bright. إِلَىٰ رَبِّهَا نَازِرَةٌ. Looking at their Lord. وَوُجُوهٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ بَاسِرَةٌ. And other faces will be gloomy. تَظُنُّ أَن يُفْعَلَ بِهَا فَاقِرَةٌ. Anticipating something devastating to befall them. كَلَّا إِذَا بَلَغَتِ التَّرَاقِي. But no, be aware of the day when the soul reaches the collarbone as it leaves. وَقِيلَ مَنْ رَاقٍ. And it will be said, is there any healer who can save this life? وَظَنَّ أَنَّهُ الْفِرَاقِ. and the dying person realizes it is their time to depart. وَالْتَفَّتِ السَّاقُ بِالسَّاقِ, and then their feet are tied together in a shroud. إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ يَوْمَئِذٍ الْمَسَاقُ, on that day they will be driven to your Lord alone. فَلَا صَدَّقَ وَلَا صَلَّى, this denier neither believed nor prayed. وَلَكِنْ كَذَّبَ وَتَوَلَّى, but persisted in denial and turned away. ثُمَّ ذَهَبَ إِلَىٰ أَهْلِهِ يَتَمَطَّىٰ, then went to their own people walking boastfully. أَوْلَىٰ لَكَ فَأَوْلَىٰ, woe to you and more woe. ثُمَّ أَوْلَىٰ لَكَ فَأَوْلَىٰ, again woe to you and even more woe. أَيَحْسَبُ الْإِنسَانُ أَن يُتْرَكَ سُدًى, do people think they will be left without purpose? أَلَمْ يَكُنْ نُطْفَةً مِّن مَّنِيٍّ يُمْنَىٰ, were they not once a sperm drop emitted? ثُمَّ كَانَ عَلَقَةً فَخَلَقَ فَسَوَّىٰ, then they became a clinging clot of blood, then he developed and perfected their form. Alaqa, meaning the embryo resembles a leech. فَجَعَلَ مِنْهُ الزَّوْجَيْنِ الذَّكَرَ وَالْأُنثَىٰ, producing from it both sexes, male and female. أَلَيْسَ ذَلِكَ بِقَادِرٍ عَلَىٰ أَن يُحْيِيَ الْمَوْتَىٰ, is such a creator unable to bring the dead back to life? Sadaqallahul Azim. May Allah accept the recitation of Surah Al-Qiyamah and forgive me if I made any mistakes while reciting. We will now move on to the next surah. Next surah is Al-Insan. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. هل أتى على الإنسان حين من الدهر لم يكن شيئا مذكورا, is there not a period of time when each human is nothing yet worth mentioning? This is the time before a man comes into being and as an embryo. إِنَّا خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ مِن نُطْفَةٍ أَمْشَاجٍ نَبْتَلِيهِ فَجَعَلْنَاهُ سَمِيعًا بَصِيرًا, for indeed we alone created humans from a drop of mixed fluids in order to test them, so we made them hear and see. The mixture of male and female gametes, sperm and egg, which form the zygote after fertilization. إِنَّا هَدَيْنَاهُ السَّبِيلَ إِمَّا شَاكِرًا وَإِمَّا كَفُورًا, we already showed them the way, whether they choose to be grateful or ungrateful. إِنَّا أَعْتَدْنَا لِلْكَافِرِينَ سَلَاسِلَ وَأَغْلَالًا وَسَعِيرًا, indeed we have prepared for the disbelievers chains, shackles and a blazing fire. إِنَّ الْأَبْرَارَ يَشْرَبُونَ مِنْ كَأْسٍ كَانَ مِزَاجُهَا كَافُورًا, indeed the virtuous will have a drink of pure wine flavored with camphor. عَيْنًا يَشْرَبُ بِهَا عِبَادُ اللَّهِ يُفَجِّرُونَهَا تَفْجِيرًا, from a spring where Allah's servants will drink, flowing at their will. يُوفُونَ بِالنَّذْرِ وَيَخَافُونَ يَوْمًا كَانَ شَرُّهُ مُسْتَطِيرًا, they are those who fulfill their vows and fear a day of sweeping horror. وَيُطْعِمُونَ الطَّعَامَ عَلَى حُبِّهِ مِسْكِينًا وَيَتِيمًا وَأَسِيرًا, and give food despite their desire for it to the poor, the orphan and the captive. إِنَّمَا نُطْعِمُكُمْ لِوَجْهِ اللَّهِ لَا نُرِيدُ مِنْكُمْ جَزَاءً وَلَا شُكُورًا, saying to themselves, we feed you only for the sake of Allah, seeking neither reward nor thanks from you. إِنَّا نَخَافُ مِنْ رَبِّنَا يَوْمًا عَبُوسًا قَمْطَرِيرًا, we fear from our Lord a horribly distressful day. فَوَقَاهُمُ اللَّهُ شَرَّ ذَلِكَ الْيَوْمِ وَلَقَّاهُمْ نَضْرَةً وَسُرُورًا, so Allah will deliver them from the horror of that day and grant them radiance and joy. وجزاهم بما صبروا جنة وحريرا, and reward them for their perseverance with a garden in paradise and garments of silk. متكئين فيها على الأرائك لا يرون فيها شمسا ولا زمهريرا. There they will be reclining on canopied couches, never seeing scorching heat or bitter cold. There will be no day or night, sun or moon, winter or summer in paradise. It will always be bright and temperate. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. May Allah accept recitation. May Allah forgive me if I made any mistakes while reciting. May Allah forgive all our sins while I mean, and may Allah make us amongst those who are granted Jannah al-Firdaus to experience these beautiful descriptions of Jannah. I mean, may Allah protect us from the torment of the hellfire and the torment of the day of Qiyamah. I mean, inshallah, tomorrow I'll be starting on verse 14 of Surah Al-Insan. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.